We're two hitchhikers. We met while hiking Mount Baldy with mutual friends, wasted no time, got engaged on a frozen alpine lake, got hitched, and have been adventuring together since. We're embarking on a new adventure of living big in a tiny home. Let's see how this goes.
Adventure awaits.
This week, we took the opportunity of using a large trailer to pick up a large load from the big box store. A while back, we acquired some deck wood, but we didn't have all we needed. Now that we do, we need to get busy locking it into place so that we don't lose any material from warping due to the weather. Our days have been hot and sunny, but our afternoons and evenings have been bringing in the thunderstorms. This area right here has been where we've done most of our woodworking and our cutting and our assembling of different projects. But we need to get this moved to the other side of the casita because we are going to start the initial layout plans for our future deck.
What we are going to do is we're going to square off the deck floor. We're gonna set one corner here, one corner there, one corner over there, one corner over there. We're gonna make sure that the distances are squared out, and then from there we get to place the blocks, or we get to put the 2x6s in, what was it, 24 centered increments, and then place each of these blocks underneath that, and then wasa ya se va.
Dirt, you can literally just land on a rock and it's gonna just wedge itself. But the point moves the rock out of the way. So gets to the point.
Sweet.
Okay, we'll take it. Just
It's level. So we are about to put down more blocks and more wood, but for certain we're going to be putting the blocks down 24 on center in these square boxes right here, creating a grid that's going to allow us to create the deck.
So these deck blocks right here did not actually fit where they needed to because of this, so Ruben had to cut them down. Now they fit.
All right, you want to move it?
Want me to drop the thing?
Yeah, buddy. Hit me, baby.
Watch the fingers. There we go.
Step on it.
Step on the beam.
Yep. Yeah, you are too high.
So I need to remove a little bit more on mine.
Yep, a whole lot. too nice. Maybe add on it. Yeah.
And then this side?
A little bit.
Add a little more to the front?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Drop it down.
Yeah, buddy.
Touch the fingers.
I'm on this one.
You want the level? Big level.
I'm standing on that one, standing on the other one. All right. Should be cool. This is level. Damn.
We on the level?
Pretty damn close.
We have one more to do. At least for this row.
How's the level on that?
Level.
Yep, we just got one more to go.
The toughest part about this process is making sure that everything lines up square and level in order to lock it all properly in place. If we don't set, level, measure, level again each concrete footing, our final deck boards will not fit properly and we'll have a whole host of domino issues to contend with. So this tedious stuff is pretty crucial. As you can see, we have the bones of our deck complete, and another early evening thunderstorm is rolling in, so we're not sure how much more we can get done, but we're gonna go ahead and continue working. We're gonna finish the bracing and supporting, but so far the skeletons are making us very, very excited for this future deck. We're now a day and a half into the process, feeling accomplished but very achy. So we called it a day and celebrated our little milestone by having a late dinner on the tiny front corner of our partially completed deck. The next day brought more rain, but we had to keep going. This is pressure-treated deck wood, so we're okay with the rain now that everything is getting locked into place. As soon as we have a dry day, we'll add some deck sealer to it.
What we did.
In a weekend.
An actual job done in a weekend. It's so weird though, like how we lost it. It started to just get weirder and weirder and weirder.
Well, here she is. The deck is actually larger than the casita. I think the measurements are 16 by 28. And of course, we are far from being completed, but this is a huge, huge, huge start for us. Like I mentioned before, we do have to add a sealer to it. It's okay for now. We're expecting more rain today, so not going to put the sealant on today. And of course, we're going to put some railings just for a little bit of safety. And we've got some other plans, but for now, this is awesome. We had dinner out here again last night. I had coffee out here this morning, and it just really, brings things to a whole new level. So this is very exciting for us. And Ruben and I were also pretty ecstatic just over the fact that we completed this in basically a weekend. We, of course, did a couple of hours here or there during the week picking up all of the material, but we knocked this out with all of Saturday and then the majority of Sunday. And yes, we're both achy, especially Ruben, but this is just fantastic. And you better believe that as soon as we have some rainless nights, cloudless nights, I guess that's a better term, we're going to be sleeping out here again. When we first did that, when we moved up to the property over by the shipping containers, the stars here are just amazing, especially as the Perseids meteor showers become active again. So July and August, they peak in August. I'm really looking forward to that. And I didn't plan this, but yes, stars upon stars. Dr. Seuss shout out right there. Oh, and speaking of stars also, now that I have had a little bit of time, I stitched together a Milky Way panoramic shot from our backpacking trip a few weeks back when we were up in the Shasta Trinity National Forest. I didn't quite get every shot perfect, so it's not a perfect panoramic, but I'm still very happy with it, and I'm going to share it with you here, so hope you enjoy it. It's quite magical, I think. One other thing about this Milky Way pano that I took, I stitched together about 16 different shots, but what I find pretty amazing or spectacular about this are the colors that came out in this. Now, I have never been able to capture this amount of color in any Milky Way shot before. This is just what happened in the night sky. There is some light pollution, there is some air glow going on, but I did not change any of the colors going on. I just played with the contrast a bit, but I did not bump up saturation or vibrance or anything. So hopefully you enjoy this, but yeah, you guys, we have a deck. I'm so excited about this. As far as next week, I don't know what's happening. I will be just as surprised as you will be in next episode because we have so many projects that we've started. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to tackle this week. But without further ado, here are those Milky Way shots. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next week.